All right, what's good with you boys? Today we're gonna talk about common sense and Marvel Rivals, how it's lacking, and it's probably leading to a lot more game losses and things than you might expect. This game's been live for about 2 months, and I don't care about your skill level. I'm not particularly highly skilled at this game myself, but I am pretty knowledgeable, and I don't make the simple mistakes that pigeonhole us into a rank. I don't have tunnel vision. For instance, there's still to this day that people just don't attack group walls. They don't. I'm like, it's in the way. It can cut off healing, trap your teammates, just destroy them. They also heal the group and add to its damage. Like, why wouldn't you take a second out to do it? But again, people are so tunnel visioned, and people still don't shoot the Loki clones or the Loki totems. I'm like, dude, come on. I get it. Some people, even if you're having fun in quick play, you don't want to win. You may be testing a new character, but you don't want to contribute. What's the point of continuously attacking the Loki and you haven't killed the totems? I'm being serious. You're just giving them free healing. Communicate. Do better. There's still to these days people don't shoot the penny mines. They have a penny on their team. You're trying to press the point. She's getting constant healing. No one can get past. What are we doing right now? Seriously, people don't shoot Strange shields or Punisher turrets. Punisher's back there on his turret just dumping, and one, two, maybe even the whole team could focus him and get him off the turret immediately. But instead, they just sit in the damage and they want to attack the tanks. Attacking the tanks is the main thing people want to. I get it, they're in the way, but wouldn't it be easier to attack the tanks if you killed the annoying DPS in your backline or you killed off their supports? But no, something about this game, people just want to shoot the tanks. Just want to shoot the tanks. They're in the way. They're there. They're the biggest target. Let's just shoot them. Let's just attack them. Whatever you do, you may be melee. You're not shooting, but you get my point. You just want to attack the tanks. No one sees Strange is just up there infinitely cycling his shield. You don't know it has 800 health. You don't know it's on a cooldown. You don't know it degenerates. And you don't know he's very vulnerable and he'll back up off the point if you just quickly destroy the shield. Seriously, single focus fire from. I go into the practice range, and even those little guys with the pellets, they take a noticeable chunk off of his shield. So imagine just everyone just focuses shield and gets him off the point. But no, people don't. People do not do the simplest things. Common sense is not common in this game. Things that are hindering you from a win, things that will help you win. And like I said, they're the simplest things. Why are you on a dive character and you know they have a Namor and a Penny? What are you diving into? Certain death? Was that the plan? Or maybe you just think you're that good that you'll play around it and you'll get a play. Yes, you probably will. You'll probably get a pick every now and then. But how many more would you have if you had on a character that actually made sense to play in those situations? I'm definitely not trying to take. This is another thing. This is one thing that really, really upsets me to no end. It's that on most maps, people take the most direct routes. A lot of people just try to push the center line no matter what. We're focused. On the Null map, people just want to go straight down the center. I'll type in chat, yo, it'd be easier if we all just flanked right, or maybe a few stay in the middle and distract. But flanking right is so easy on the map. But people try to go through the little room on the left when they're pushing a point, or they try to go right down the center where they're eating. Everyone can see you. You're in everyone's sights. And you're just pushing, expecting the tank to just magically live or trust in your heals, which is fine. A lot of people do make it down the center, but you can flank right on that map, right? There's the map. I don't even know the name of the map. Forgive me, but it's one where you can bust out the glass on the top and you're pushing to that point. And a lot of people go up the center on that map too, where you can go around up the stairs to the left. Everybody can come down, drop from the top. There's so many angles. There's a way around through the back. People like to just take the front or those side stairs that lead into them being tunneled and killed. People don't know to this day that there's other ways to approach. They literally gave you multiple avenues of attack, and you're just no, we're just punching straight down the center, and everybody just follows whoever's going down the center. Doesn't even have to be a tank. These type of things or why I say common sense aren't so common. You have people that literally just stand and damage AoEs. Like, what do you do? I get it. Accidents happen. I'm not going to be mad at a guy who's near a ledge and a Spider-Man somehow pulls him off. That Spider-Man somehow pulls you off 5 times in a row. Like, okay, we have a problem. You've learned nothing at this point, you know? It's kind of crazy. People don't understand, like, I'm not getting any healing. And they never turn around to check on their supports. They never check around. They don't turn around to see if they're walled off by a Groot. They don't turn around to see if their supports are getting dived by a Venom or a Spider-Man. They're just like, oh, I wasn't getting any healing. Did you stop to think why? But all in all, man, I just made this video to give y'all something to think about. Like, I'm seriously starting to think common sense is not common anymore, especially with this game. And a lot of these things are still happening, and at any rank. And they'll be happening well into the future. But I'm going to go ahead and get out your hair. It's your boy, KLG Ouchie. Y'all let me know your thoughts down below. Peace.